Hey, I'm there too. Okay. For a
Neato.
second, it didn't show me up. I was like, that's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, we're live. it going. Sweet. All right, we're back. So we're gonna start where we left off, but apologies for being late. I had some slight heat exhaustion earlier that I was kind of napping off.
Yeah, it's been super hot where we live. Like right now, let's see, it is 11 at night and it's 71 degrees outside, which is actually pretty good. That's not too bad. But we also have a storm coming through, so our high today was 94.
And I was out in it most of the day.
And
In the
that's
yard.
94 degrees Fahrenheit. I should mention, not Celsius. Or else we'd all be dead.
And my wife got mad at me and told me to stop working and just come in and relax because I've been working outside all weekend and it was not fun. But yeah, it was fun. Good times. Anyways, how are you?
Me?
No, the other person. The other person that I'm talking to.
That's weird.
Of course you.
Quit being weird.
Sorry, my brain was overheated earlier. Give me a break. Called
You need a new head
hyperthermia.
gasket. Get it?
Not a Subaru.
Brain, head. Get it?
Oh.
Okay, so there's Victus.
I have my controller. I should probably play with that because this game...
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapon systems. Something about calibrations.
Sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
When you put it that way.
Yeah.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
I guess investigate.
Yeah,
I understand this was a difficult time
just
for you,
do all of
Primarch,
them.
but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all
You
time
just
is
became
happening
it.
on
How would you
Palaven,
know?
And I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I can relate.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
I like Turians. Turians seem to be pretty cool.
How are things
Their
on Palaven?
sense of honor.
The
Yeah.
Council's reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
He's alright. I like him.
Yeah, Quarians are my favorite, with the Turians as a close second.
Yeah, Quarians are great. When you go talk to them, I want some Quarian action. Come on.
Well, it's coming. It's coming.
I guess. I assume. You do a circle around him so he would salute you.
My men must know who's in charge.
Looks like you've settled in, Garrus.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
I guess I can relate.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough.
No.
Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your
I
example.
mean, my government has kind of agreed. It's the council I can't get behind them. About,
Not that they'll
you know?
actually do anything about it.
Until
blame
hell
the
shows up at
Asari.
their door. Then they put you
She's
in
the one
charge.
giving me the most resistance.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
It won't be easy.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table. Something
Sounds
else
like
you
a
want to
challenge.
talk about?
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
I guess, sorry. The ultimate bro.
Yeah. I love Garrus. He may be my second favorite character in this game.
Someone said, or British series said something's down here.
They're everywhere. You just get taken to. I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
I don't think we should say. Did you see him get taken? I don't think saying "let it go" is a good idea either. So let's just say that. Remember that he cared.
Nah, get over it. You're fine. You're a trooper.
He was afraid I wouldn't let
You'll
him.
be fine.
But for him, I moved on.
Here's some whiskey. Get over it.
Then the invasion hits. There's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but
Hulk Hogan was giving him
Be
crazy eyes right there.
I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
We're all alone.
Yeah, I'm here for you.
You're not alone, Steve. I'm here anytime you need me.
I appreciate
But not like
Shepard, I
that.
really
That's-
do.
I
But don't
I
worry.
feel like
wouldn't
I
like that.
should give
When I'm
you
in the pilot
a
seat,
fair
you're
warning
100%.
with him. He has
This
a
is
romance
gross.
option.
It's just
That's
the
what I
damn
thought.
time between missions, it's hard.
So,
Let's say he's a romance option. That's right.
so, but just so you are aware of that, so you don't accidentally yourself into another relationship.
I don't lead a guy on and be like, "Whoa,
Hey, boss.
here we are."
So, that Turian's on board now, no?
That and Edie's
Tyrion?
got herself a shiny robot body.
What?
That's
She
a
got
good
that server
response.
spot. Took it over.
You're shitting me.
I shit you not.
Why did he? Why did he grunt? There's no reason to grunt. He just wasn't doing a pull-up. Like,
You call that a put? You call that a pull-up? I do pull-ups like that in my sleep, brother.
I love that they tracked Shepard's head to it. It's so great. I thought I'd come say hi.
Yeah, do those pull-ups. One more. Come on, another. You can do about 20 more.
I'm clipping this. Oh, man. Oh, I don't even remember how to clip. How do you do that?
Are you just gonna watch him do pull-ups or respond to him?
I said I thought I'd come say hi, but I was laughing too hard. You
Just
probably
hang
didn't
out
hear
and
me.
No.
Great.
I'm impressed.
Not sure what there is to talk about.
I don't think I've ever done that many pull-ups in my life.
You already know
Yeah,
my-
seriously, good for him.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well. Think you can dance and talk at the same
Okay,
time?
I got it clipped.
Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Um,
Depends, is it the tango or the salsa?
I'm game.
I think I can handle it.
Okay, loco. Let's dance.
Don't push your luck, Vega. With age comes wisdom. And rank.
Ha! You sound like my old CO.
One
Oh,
of
yeah?
you, CO. So.
And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch.
Tony's a bitch.
Good leader.
Do it.
Nice.
Tony's a bitch.
What do you mean, was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
I'm your CO now, brother.
And the colony?
It was either them or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Tough choice. But it was the right call.
You think so?
I would have done the same.
Do a little jig.
That's what's funny. You were doing the same thing. You took out the collectors. We never needed that intel.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
I do.
You a shrink too?
No.
I'm a lot of things.
But that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
Actually, wasn't one of our
So?
streams titled Bob?
Maybe you don't
Bob
get
Yes,
Shepard
the
crew therapist. Yes.
Or maybe
Yeah.
Yes.
So, there we are.
I think I saved the VOD on YouTube.
Maybe you are. But if you're happy,
But
as
yes,
I
yes,
think you
that
are,
was one.
We need you alive.
I think that was from Mass Effect 2, wasn't it?
There were one.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Well,
Clearly.
Anytime.
Hey,
That's why I was like, wait
Thanks
a
for the
second.
dance, Loco.
That makes sense.
Oko. It's Commander.
Yeah. I guess we'll be nice to him. Loco, I like that.
Loco, huh?
I can think of worse things to call you.
Long as you remember who's in charge. You can call me whatever you want.
Oh, I won't forget.
Oh, James, the ultimate
I just
frat
realized
boy.
that's kind of scummy.
What?
Like, well, not scummy, but like the dude here, right? The not Cortez, but or was it Cortez? The romance guy, the guy we can romance.
Yeah, Cortez. That is Cortez.
Okay, it is Cortez. So like Cortez is like it's almost like, hey, I know your husband just died, but hey, like,
It makes sense. Like, I did one playthrough where I did a Cortez romance, and it does actually make sense in context of everything. It's not just a random, like, hey, big boy, how you doing?
yeah.
Okay, well, we're gonna go RoboCop light.
So, oh, man, that visor though.
Until we find one that fits that a little better.
So the I'm actually running. Well, I was playing Cyberpunk on my Xbox today, but I think the one I'll play on my PlayStation.
Miranda Lawson.
Hey, Miranda.
Oh,
We gotta go talk to Ashley too.
Anyways, I think there's a romance I've never done in that one. Oh, there's two I've never done. How many romances are there in Cyberpunk? I can think of 4.
There's a gay one for each, and then a straight one for each.
Is there? Okay.
I think. Because I know
Because
for male V there's Pan Am and
Carrie, isn't it?
Carrie. And then
for
there's
female V,
Judy
it's
and what's his face?
Woodford.
River.
Yeah.
I could have sworn there's one that you could do either though. No, River shoots you down if you're a dude.
Oh.
Why do I know romances in that game so well?
I don't know. I do the
You're
same
clear
one
to
every
dock,
time.
Normandy. Do you need ground
Well,
transport?
I'm a
Mostly.
Pan Am sim, so
So,
that's,
yeah, I'm a Judy simp, so.
that's what I do.
Wherever you want to go.
Yes, Commander. Yes, I know your stock of modified metagel is low, but no, you don't.
Shepard's still creepy. He just sits in on conversations.
Hey, what you guys talking about?
What can Hulk do for you?
Good to see you up and around.
Yeah,
Everything
Wow.
all right?
I guess. Oh, I took
Man,
you
she's
to
got some of that Amber Heard
Spectre
healing.
status.
That's
Congratulations.
what I was saying. I was like, wow, this is not Bruce anymore. Damn it, it's 11:30.
Responsibilities of a
Anybody
Got
doesn't
him.
know what I'm talking
I don't
about.
know what duties
I
you
am
have.
so sick of hearing about
Everything's
Amber Heard
a
and
mess
Johnny
right now.
Depp that now
What do you think of all
Jake
this?
mentions her at least once a day. And I almost got through with it. I almost got through
He
it.
made the
Almost
mistake
there.
of saying, complaining like, "Oh, I almost made it a whole day without hearing," and then someone said this, and so I said, "Okay, so I'm just gonna make sure you hear at least one thing per day."
And he's actually been pretty steady on it, oddly.
You're a fine soldier with an impressive record.
That one.
You deserve this.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from you. He said we'll have the official ceremony soon. Once I'm out of here.
And after? Any plans to come back to the Normandy?
Good question. I guess that's up to Adina.
Sure. Let me know. You feeling better?
I'm fine. Other than the pile of paperwork the doc's gonna throw at me. Sorry I'm so distracted, Shepard. It's just...
What's going on?
I heard from my mom. They got out in time. They're okay.
Good. That's good news.
It is.
So why are you
Did your
distracted?
sister make it to the Citadel?
She did. But... her husband was killed in action.
I'm sorry, Ash.
Thanks. Yeah. Sarah wasn't much for the military life. We were all surprised when they got married.
I feel like saying it's just the start. It's like the dickish thing you could be. Like, oh, fucking get used to it. Jesus. Like,
This is just the start. By the time we're done, a lot more people are gonna die.
And it's true, but it doesn't mean we should say it.
I wonder how many families are getting torn apart by the Reapers.
I don't want to think about it. Seems hopeless sometimes.
Don't blame yourself for this, Ashley.
I know. But I'm her big sis, you know? In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced or cried aloud.
Oh, that's right.
But
She's a
bludgeoning's
poetry
chance.
nerd.
My head is steady, but unbowed.
I totally forgot
that
about
from?
that.
Invictus by Henley. One of my dad's sappy poets.
It's about not giving up.
Right.
No, you think?
Nothing fancy. Just some words about the family.
Shepard.
Keep me posted, all right?
Will do. And thanks, Shepard.
Okay, bye.
Hey, thanks, Faye. I guess we'll go find Miranda now.
I love how stupid Shepard is. It's like,
gonna
that's
replace-
about not giving up. Yep, that's correct. Good job.
I mean, BioWare's known for making good stories. No one ever said they had to have good dialogue in them.
I mean, at least it's not Fast and the Furious dialogue.
Yeah, but that movie wasn't supposed to be anything fancy, and it still isn't.
I still love
Oh, are
that
we?
movie.
Is this the Afterlife?
No, Afterlife is on Omega.
Oh, you're right.
This is on the
I
Citadel
found
still.
while I was looking up trying to find a tally sticker for my gas tank.
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing.
I
like
found
all other
one. I found a whole
refugees,
sign
including
that's
me.
like the Afterlife.
I don't
It's
think
kind of
so.
cool.
Yeah.
Shirk, get me the Asari consular.
I also found one that had a straw on it, and it said emergency induction port. That one made me laugh.
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done
What
here.
is this, Chick-fil-A?
Man, we need to get Arya on our team.
Enjoy the
She gets
show.
shit done.
Right?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. You will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
Payback is hell.
If it were me, I'd want revenge.
Do it.
Glad to see we think alike.
I
I'll
like
take
the elusive
Omega
man's
back,
stupid
but
Martin
I'll get to
Sheen.
that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
Thanks, Trinity.
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all 3 groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Whatever it takes.
If they'll fight Reapers, I'll take them.
Now that's a bottom line I can respect. Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader
Gnarl.
is incognito
Dumb
here on
name.
the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk.
We'll just talk to his sense of like, listen, do you really want to watch these guys? Like, just let them go.
Beams is here. Hey.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
Whatever
Don't think
that
I like
means.
getting dirty.
Oh, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it,
There's some
Loco.
pretty charged language
What you
here.
mean?
Yeah, this is weird
None of them
undertones
are
here.
Just soldiers fighting a war.
Apparently, that's how you get onto the Normandies. You
Yeah.
just have to sleep through
They've been
Shepard.
buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
I don't like it.
I've seen a hell of a lot, but I'm still just a soldier. I'm still one of them.
Sure, but they don't know you. They just know what they've been told. Listen, you want them to see you're one of us, right?
Maybe.
Then buy them around.
Yeah, screw it, do it.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres, hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On him. So here's to us.
Who's like us? Damn few. And they're all dead.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Thanks.
Was that
We're all in
the
this
renegade
together.
thing? Did you
Yeah.
hit
One
it?
of us has a part to play.
Okay.
True enough. Cheers.
I thought it was a little cringy for us all to be saluting each other in a
bad,
bar,
no
but hey, whatever.
I was hoping to do that. Thanks for the warning. Thanks for the drink.
I didn't say you could have one. I said they could.
I already like you. You already like me.
I love the aesthetic of this game.
I mean, let's be honest. That's just what it would look like if me and you ran a
We're in a bar.
club.
We're like,
It would just look like that.
we just just go to Amazon and order all the EL wire.
Yeah. Be like, hey, you know that bar from Tron Legacy? Yeah, that's what we're doing. The End of Line Club. That's what it's called. I can't
Like, hello,
remember.
yes, I would like to order EL wire. How much of it? Yes, all of
How much
it.
do you have?
Shepard, there you are. Just sign it behind enemy lines until the war is over.
No, they've got us on rotation. We're mostly in fortified holding zones until
Someone say, okay, I thought someone said Shepard.
Shepard, there you are.
Hey, it is Miranda.
Commander
Yeah,
Shepard.
it's Miranda.
It's been far too long. We live in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty.
Oh, that makes sense.
It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Lady, how do you fit in your
Doesn't matter
clothing?
now.
I need to know.
About Earth.
Hidden zippers, bro.
Apparently, it's gotta have a lot though. We'll fight back.
I'm all right. We'll figure out some way to even the odds. We have to.
Everybody has a weakness. Even the Reapers. I'm sorry,
I
Shepard.
feel like they were really trying to push for her to be like the
What
poster
about
girl
you?
for this
What brings you here?
I need
game.
to talk to a few people.
For two.
Like the-
For
Like
two,
you.
definitely.
The
Yeah.
Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance?
For Emmy, too, definitely.
We have
Oh,
a
yeah.
plan. It's a long shot.
But Tally is best
surprising.
girl.
Oh yeah, of course.
No girl is Tally.
There's something I wanted to mention.
That's what I'm saying. Is like
What is it?
they used her a lot in advertising. At
I
least for
haven't
two.
heard from my
Oh,
sister
for sure.
Oriana
For
a
sure,
while.
definitely.
I'm getting worried.
Your sister.
Yes. I don't want to
I think the
overreact,
guys who
but
modeled her were just like,
Well, there's a
yeah,
lot
we
going
did a
on.
good job on this one.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but
Like the whole
just
thing.
know my
Have you ever
father
heard
was
the thing
involved.
about near Autonoma?
What happened?
Mm-mm.
I don't know.
Uh,
Everything I had in
somebody,
place to make sure she was safe
somebody
was done.
like opened up the character model. I'm gonna wait. We're just gonna stare at her creepy for a second. Somebody opened up the character model and found out that there's more polygons in one of her ass cheeks, from 2B, who's
Mhm.
the one you always see in Nier Automata, than the entirety of Ocarina of Time.
That's funny.
Just one. Anyways, let's see. I don't know everything in place. Just make sure it's safe when dark. What can we do?
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full.
Then why'd you
If
tell
I need a
me?
door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now,
Why are you telling me all this then?
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
Tell me more.
You will.
Please, tell me more. I would like to know more.
Have you had any run-ins with the elusive man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation.
Whatever that means.
Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't. Why do you think your father was involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous
It's been a
as it
long
sounds.
time, and you're still wearing the same clothes.
I didn't know.
What happened to you?
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Oriana.
I've got to get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
Do you own any other clothes?
Well, she had that black suit that we put her in.
Yeah,
And
but
she
we
just
had
has
we had to tell her to wear that though.
That's true. She has various different colors of cat suits. That's what she wears.
She just likes the white cat suit.
Yeah, that's her favorite. That's her going out cat suit.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Wait? Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the dock.
Probably Todd.
Hey, it's OG Siri.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I need to apologize to you.
About what?
Back when I was your yeoman, I betrayed you. I didn't mean to, but I did.
What are you talking about, Kelly?
I would send reports to the elusive man about the emotional state of the crew, including everything I knew about you. I thought we were all on the same team, that I was helping you, protecting you. But looking back...
Alright, you're fine.
Don't worry about it. We were there for you.
You did
I
what?
kind of like you keeping a close eye on you.
And I kinda enjoyed looking.
Ugh.
Thank you. That means so much to me, Commander. These refugees have no place to go.
Like, when you're flirting, full attention. These refugees have no place. Okay, he's gone.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
Ooh, you're walking a thin line, boy.
Already, jeez.
Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Prothean general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
I won't kill for you.
You seriously think I'll assassinate?
Arya seems to think so. Or else, why would she send you? She knew the price. The two of you work it out.
Yeah, I'm not about to go kill a Turian.
Tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
I don't like this guy. Can we kill him instead?
Well, yeah, he's the leader of a criminal syndicate.
You knew about this?
Yeah, but the worst one.
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen,
That's a little better.
call me, and I'll take care of him.
Save the soft sell.
No need to candy coat it, Arya.
Ah, Shepard, you think you know me so well.
And
just
I
don't see
don't
why
like
you
her
couldn't tell me the
either.
details
Can we just
yourself.
get this done?
Vosk needed to see you, needed to
I hate criminal underworlds. Everything's all spooky and everyone has to be all edgy.
Yeah, he mentioned
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
I love Arya. So Arya's thing is she's just blunt and doesn't give a shit.
Yes, and it's weird. Like as I was saying the sentence about everyone being edgy, I was like, oh, all right, that was, you know, like I was like, all right, I like the whole. Hey, we know him, don't we? Do we know that guy? No, we don't.
He's just some Turian.
Just a Turian.
In fact, he's holding so still. I question if he's a statue or not.
He's a statue of a Turian.
Oh wait, we already talked to Garrus about.
We did?
Yeah, because he's basically when he's in there. Oh.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
You let Asari.
What do you have to say?
That's back when
Yes.
we had space.
Yeah.
Where's my family supposed to go?
Yeah, where are they supposed to go?
They can't land here.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Let's support the refugee because I hate
sure you can't squeeze in a
freaking
few
bureaucracy.
more people, officer.
It's the IRS employee.
Shut up.
Welcome, Commander.
It doesn't make it
Please select a destination.
Let's see here. Oh, the comments. That's where we need to go.
If anything, that makes me more qualified to not
Now
like it.
arriving at Prothean Commons.
Because I live it.
Have you decided
We do need to go talk to Gnarl.
Gnarl!
The dumb name.
Gnarl!
When do we get to see our Solarian dude, Morden?
Quick, hands behind your back. Over here in the
Once we finish it. Yeah,
hell are
you'll
you
find it.
talking
It's coming. We'll see him.
Jake, I need to know when it's Morden time!
We're just here to the open so we can take them out.
It's gonna be
Not the best start to our friendship.
Oh, that's gonna be the thing for him.
Put your hands behind your back.
It's Morden time!
Try to look like I beat you up or something.
I don't even know what he said. I was laughing at my own joke like an idiot.
They're putting some binders on us.
You have a dumb name, so I'll kill you if you're lying.
If this goes wrong, it's your ass.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Creep thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now
What are these guys again? They have a name.
Blood pack.
Commander Shepard.
But
Wants
these
to know
the race is
hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
oh shoot, what are they?
Keep your distance, Creed.
I'll look it up. One second.
Do you agree to
keep playing.
Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use blood pack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Creed.
Rogan and Vorcha. Vorcha.
Yeah, Forcha. That's it.
You have my word. Now
Rogan
open
and
fire.
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Please don't.
Word of advice.
Yeah, no.
Don't double-cross Arya.
I don't like
I
these
may
guys.
be
They,
ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh.
All right,
You know what they
Alien
look
Baraka.
Good work, Merle.
that's what I was about to say. They look like Baraka.
Grill and I will let Arya know the light is
Also, the weird holes in the head remind me of shoes. Those weird, the weird Yeezys. Wait, where are mine? Oh, they're right behind me. That was oddly convenient.
Switch from financial VIs to military gear will lose.
These are what
I've
I'm
seen
talking
Paladin
about
burn.
for anybody that
Those fires
doesn't
aren't
know
going
what
out
I'm talking
anytime
about.
Nerd.
They're fake.
Shoe nerd.
They're fake. They're not even real. These are fake. Fake
General
shoes.
Araka. I think we met in Cora's den. You were
I'm actually
pretty
gonna put them
miserable.
on because they're more comfortable than the
Yes.
Nikes I'm wearing.
Neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now. Reinstated.
I hear you're
He's
taking
got
on
cool
the Blue
markings.
Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying
Go talk to him.
everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Yeah, we'll just go get the weapons for him.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
Like any good Turian. See, I like him. I like Turians. They're just chill. They're cool.
Good
They're
to
like,
see they're still hanging out.
Oh, who was that?
Edie and Joker.
Yeah.
But your manager said you could
I was
give me
thinking
a
it was the
refund
one
if I made
couple.
an appointment.
Remember
I
that
think this
couple
is
that
gonna
we
trigger you.
Appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model, or store credits, or anything. I just want
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
I can go get the warranty book for my car.
I can't help you.
That's not.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
This guy
I knew that would give you a little bit of a
Some
trigger you
flashbacks.
just a bit.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble.
I could get my warranty book.
See?
That means nothing to me.
lightweight
You have to contact a
top end of this
manufacturer.
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with a bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
I'm not asking.
These weapons are for the war. If you don't do your part, I could make your life very unhappy.
I'm sure you could. But even if you rough me up or kill me, my partners won't release the weapons without my okay. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem.
Fetch quests!
Outside of
Yay!
that, I gotta stick to my guns.
Hey. Ha. Ha. Ha.
Credits don't talk with me, Commander. C-Sec wants my top.
That's the dumbest quote. I'm gonna stick to my guns because he's an arms dealer, isn't it? Stupid line.
So, do we want to do a fetch quest to complete this? Or just...
We've got to keep Jake and Dave here.
Or
just
murk
call
him?
Arya.
Is that the other option? Oh. Fetch quest seems Paragon. I like Arya because how blunt she is. Let's just call Arya.
Unless you can find a new source of weapons for C-Sec, I'm putting together a task force to stop the Blue Suns myself.
Excuse me, General.
Good to see you again, Shepard.
The General won't listen to reason. Take him out.
Well, it was worth a try.
I just love how, like, happy he is as you're walking away. Well, good to see you, Shep.
Wait, is he gonna die?
Yeah.
Oh. Whoops.
Well, that's what we've been talking about. See?
I didn't think we were gonna murder him. Okay.
Well, we're not gonna murder him. We just told Arya.
I thought Arya was gonna.
Now arriving at docking bay.
I thought Arya was gonna show up and be like, "Hey, I have some dirt on you," and he'd be like, "All right, I'll stop." Not, "Oh, hey, there's a hole in my head now." What I thought he was doing. All right. I don't condone violence, audience of people that watch us.
Oh wait.
Unless it's against a Solarian. That's okay.
Nope.
There's one good Solarian. One.
Morden time.
Nice job getting those kids out of there, Commander.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
Okay,
How are you
robot.
adjusting to the arms and legs?
This body's performance seemed adequate on our last mission. But only adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we
Joker.
should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
Yes, you will.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
I don't know. I can't imagine anyone other than Seth Green playing Joker.
Oh no, that was a perfect casting.
Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
I expect good
Absolutely.
judgment.
I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer.
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Choose your own path.
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
These are gonna be great.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
I will say Edie and Joker's relationship is one of the best relationships in gaming. Like, they are so like their interactions is just so funny.
Commander.
Thanks. Oh, okay.
Just
letting us know we can do that DLC.
Oh, is there a DLC? Is that what that is?
Yep. Okay, we need to do this because we need this character in our life. You will absolutely adore this character.
I love how that scene is so much louder than every other scene.
Right. I still love
Like, I
that
get
sound
it.
though. That sound.
Oh, yeah.
It's just so well done.
It's funny. I recognize that sound now because a friend of mine had that as his text tone, and I didn't know that. That's what it was for the longest time.
Done, and yes, we will keep the Matic.
That is the longest I've ever had for a notification going out.
Prime. This is where it all began.
I entered in for a raffle to win the real versions of the
Where the
weird
Prothean
shoes.
beacon gave you the vision
and
that warned us about the Reapers.
They just notified me I was not
where Saren
selected. The
launched his
raffle was
first
on
major
Saturday.
attack with the Geth.
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
I remember Eden Prime. I remember,
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
I remember the reports. I was busting my ass trying to find evidence against Saren. Hearing that he'd attacked a colony while I sat mired in bureaucracy, that was a bad day.
It got better.
We got him in the end.
That we did.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard.
Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere.
Cortez is in the front. I'm still
They
here.
killed everyone near the dig site.
Yeah, let's just focus on the artifact.
We'll avenge the people of Eden Prime, but our first priority has to be whatever Cerberus has found.
Understood.
Do you have any idea what Cerberus found?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with
The
Cerberus.
Cerberus in this game is kind of like
Bringing you in as close to the dig
MGS4's
site as I can.
nanomachines.
No way we'll avoid detection.
Everything's
We should have a
Cerberus.
few minutes.
That's the thing, is MGS4 isn't super
part of the
nano
service,
machines, other than, hey, the
All right,
nano machines
everyone.
are killing you.
Get ready to move.
Just FYI.
With luck, we can
And
get to the dig
everything's
site
controlled
before
by nano
Cerberus
machines
knows we're
because
here.
it was the easy way to do it.
No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
Yeah. I got stuck on. I got stuck on a pebble.
It survives, Saren. It can survive this.
I grew up on ships. Lose one, you can always move on to another.
But you'd still remember.
Oh yeah, we're a spacer, aren't we, or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
Is it spacer?
Yeah.
Okay.
You kind of
I was
forget
either-
about your backstories in the second two games, but the first one, it actually,
Cerberus data could help the colonists still
the
alive
game
in
actually
other parts
changes
of
quite a
Eden
bit
Prime.
if you explore a lot of the other stuff.
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance.
It actually plays
Maybe it will
quite a
help
big
them
role in
fight
the
back.
first
Look at
game.
that. Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
So, Liara, ever dug up, what do humans call it? A dinosaur?
No,
Dinosaur.
Dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient
Oh, so you're
species.
Indiana Jones, not
The
Jurassic
two
Park.
fields
Got
are
it.
completely different, and you were joking.
A bit. But at least you're catching on these days.
There, that's the elevator that leads down into the dig site.
Yeah, I know. I was just there, Liara.
I was waiting for you.
Waiting for you to figure out that he was just joking and making fun of you.
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's a Prothean.
Speaking of dinosaurs, apparently this summer we got to learn what a really good sequel looks like and
Like
a
the
really
bodies
bad
we found
sequel.
back on Ilos. But this one is alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
It's as bad as we expected,
Saw
apparently.
Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed
Yeah.
was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground
Poor Chris
bunker.
Pratt.
It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
Chill, Liara. Yeah, let's get it open first.
Whatever he is, he's better with us than with Cerberus. Open the pod.
Of course. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are
Liara
unstable.
noises.
So let's get him out of there.
Breaking open
Is
the
this
pod would
Khan?
kill him. We have to find the
What?
command signal that ends the
Is
stasis
this
mode.
Khan?
We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more
Life
damage.
pod. Get
Cerberus
it.
took over the labs
Fine.
nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
There they are.
I've never used this gun before.
That thing charges forever.
Whoa, that does a lot of damage.
One shot.
That's a lot of damage.
Can't fix that.
I like this gun.
All right. Let's get moving before more of them come back.
You're gonna need some flex tape for that damage. My bearings. Okay, I know where we're at.
Ooh, that was a rough review that I just glanced at for Jurassic World Dominion or whatever it's called. The best part about this movie is knowing that it's finally over.
Oh no.
I was like, ooh. That's kind of how I didn't mind Jurassic World.
No, the first one was okay. Second one I did not like.
Yeah, I don't even remember it.
All I remember was being annoyed at Detective Pikachu Kid.
Oh, yeah.
Because the whole time I'm like, really? This is like the 80s version of what a computer scientist was like. It's just wimpy nerds that complain all the time.
And
it's
that
like,
Brachiosaurus scene.
Yeah. See, that shot I thought was that was awesome.
Yeah,
like,
no,
I thought that was extremely well done. But...
Yeah, and it gave you an emotional tie, because that's the first dinosaur you see in this series.
And the last one you see on that island.
Yeah, they've confirmed that's the one that you see at the beginning of Jurassic Park.
Yeah. But yeah, like, I remember that guy annoyed me so much, because it's like, really? Like, this is what we're going to? Like, the computer guy is just this dweeby nerd that's scared and whiny. Like, no.
I know what those are. Those are Protheans. Is this a flashback? Are we getting visions since we opened the thing?
Yeah.
Because those are collectors.
Yep.
I remember that.
Victory! Field devotion!
Acknowledged.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000
I feel like
pods.
the Protheans wouldn't be speaking English, but what do I know?
Well, we have the thing that makes us understand him from the first game.
Yeah.
That beacon thing.
I know, but it's just... I know.
Alert!
I know.
Outside bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
Then why are their lips synced to English?
I think I can duplicate that to open the life pod.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And how they sealed the life pods.
Perfect. Then we just need the signal they use to activate stasis mode.
Woo boost.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game. This isn't a military stronghold. It's
What
somebody's
game?
home.
We didn't kill these people, and we're going to shut down
I don't
the
think that's what
bastards
he
who
meant.
Ow! Get out of the way, Liara. This is a job for Super Gun. Hi, mister. Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to shoot you there.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
I never thought our empire would fall.
It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers
I don't
return
know
to
about
dark
that.
space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong.
For the empire.
For
This
the
sounds
Empire.
very
Get to your
Wrath of
stasis.
Khan like. Just saying.
Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Now all we gotta do is get a freaking
Their sacrifice will
blood
be honored
sample
in the
and
coming
put it
empire.
in a tribble. Was that in the original one, or was that only in the?
I think it was in the second or the remake.
I know it was in the Darkness. I just don't remember. If it was
Yeah, I don't
in-
think it was in the first one or the original.
You understood that one too?
Yeah. I've got the signal the Protheans use to activate stasis mode.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod. Backup forces are here.
And this gun is oh.
Crucified.
You all right?
I don't think he's all right.
My bad. Oh, that's a turret.
That is a neat gun.
This thing just says, I don't care that you have a shield, I'm going right through it. Alright, that works too.
We have to find another way across.
It actually
Retractable
felt like
bridges
that felt
making
like a
video
wrestling
games.
move. Something that doesn't look like it should kill you, and then an oversell. Like
Yeah. A what? A what, Jake?
Shut up.
Are you using wrestling lingo now?
Shut up. No, I'm not.
Did
No.
you say an oversell?
No, shut up. No, you're using. Shut up.
Yeah, I do. Correct. Because I'm a wrestling fan, and I own it.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life
One
pod to
of us.
process it.
I don't believe in wrestling. Wrestling isn't real. It can't hurt me.
Inbound. Looks like we've got a siege on our hands.
Feel real to me, damn it.
I do love that video.
That's a great video.
It's
That
still
guy
real
actually
to
went
me,
to have
damn
a. That guy actually went on to have a little bit of a YouTube career too.
From that.
Yeah, he still like talks about wrestling. And all that, you know? I mean, he's not one of those huge wrestling YouTubers, but really, wrestling YouTube's kind of gone corporate with like What Culture and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But you still get your others that don't Our property.
Ooh, got him right in the neck. Aww.
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
If anybody needs fresh clips or a bathroom break, now's the time.
Thanks,
That's a
Garrus.
dumb thing to say, Garrus.
Garrus says.
We're almost there.
Garrus has the dad jokes
I saw
on
supply
lock.
cache at the building next door if you want to stock up.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
Yes, I know, Liara. We've been fighting together for 3 games now.
Heavy mech, don't let it get close.
Affirmative!
Go there! Hey. Alright, Garrus, that's fine.
Don't say affirmative or some shit like that. Be like, no problemo.
Garrus is a Terminator. Oh! I shot him right in the foot.
Yeah,
And he flew across.
that's what I'm saying. Missed. Garrus is Terminator. Confirmed.
There. You can open the life pod now. There, you've got it.
Oh!
Goddess.
Well done. I'd like
may
you
take
to
him some
meet
time to fully regain
one of my top
consciousness.
5 favorite characters in this entire franchise.
Oh, we get a Prothean? Oh, he's an okay.
This dude's great.
Yeah, we should have expected that.
Be careful, he's confused.
Shepard, say something. You're the only one that can talk to him.
Remember, it's been
Don't touch
50,000
him.
years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes.
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online. Those soldiers are still alive.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now. Neutron bombardment underway. The bunker is secure. Commander Traffic.
What is left of it? Few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You'll remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Our needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that.
No pressure though.
How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Yep, it was. I need your help.
I saw what happened to the people. I know you must be grieving. But they died 50,000 years ago. My people are dying right now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. Turian. I'm surrounded by primitives.
All right,
it's not safe here. Will you join us?
Chill.
Yes.
Then we will see.
Great, another space racist. Just what we needed.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
He's a racist.
Jared is great. Don't speak ill
He's
of
going
Jared.
around. What's
We're losing
what was the
colonies faster than
Prothean
we can
place
evacuate.
called?
We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has.
Which one?
Can he help us?
I don't know. Wherever he's from.
Good.
I mean, that was Eden Prime that we were at.
Don't let it go to waste.
Okay.
Hack it out.
Is that where, like, was that like the Prothean homeworld?
Well, we found Prothean. There's Prothean stuff all over the galaxy.
I'm on my way.
Because the Protheans were basically like the council, in a way. Like 50,000 years ago.
What's the problem?
They were like the.
I've tried to make the
Did they make a?
but
Did
they're
they have a
not
main
talk to him.
base?
Apologies, Doctor.
I mean, I guess the
Contact
Citadel.
protocol. The new species assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
Well, he's probably gonna show up and be like, "Look at the Citadel full of all these people. Make Citadel great again."
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
Well, he's a Prothean, so we gotta trust him.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem.
Better not be. But we gotta be nice to him because...
That depends on you.
Why does he have a Jamaican accent?
I can sense fear in you. Anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
Is he voiced by, what's his name?
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which... You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
You couldn't have left a post-it note or
Stop a Reaper invasion 3 years
I guess not.
like a
extinction was delayed.
video clip of them killing everything.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I was a soldier.
What?
Scientist.
The guy. This guy's name is Javik, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's the guy. The voice actor is the guy who voiced the Green Lantern.
A single exemplar for each.
Or no, Martian
Which are
Manhunter.
you?
Was he Martian Manhunter? That was.
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost.
Let's see who else he was.
Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed.
Maybe there's one
will
I'll
my
find more
purpose
recognizable.
be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist.
He voices Shao Kahn.
Wow.
Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not.
He voices Knack Baby. I agree.
Then I'd say you found an ally. The goal of this ship is to wipe the Reapers from existence.
But how far?
He's in like every game. Oh, that's where I recognize him. I just tried to forget that was a game.
I do not believe
he voices Locke in Halo.
There is
In Halo 5. He voices Locke in Halo 5.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I just tried to
We
forget
found
that
this
was a
at the
game.
dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
That's where I couldn't remember him. He was also in like Spider-Man.
Will you
He's
help
in
us with the
he's in a
device?
bunch of movies or games.
No, it contains only pain. But I will help you fight.
Why does it look
And
like
the last
5
the
gum?
Reapers here before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
Am I wrong?
What?
If you don't mind,
The
I
the
have a few
floaty
more
thing.
questions I'd like to
Mhm.
ask.
It looks
Here
like
it comes.
a pack of 5 gum.
I've written over a dozen studies
Yes,
on
it
this
does.
species. I've published several journals.
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry.
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
Okay, let's just have fun with this one.
We've never seen a species.
Everything. I need to know everything you know in your mind. Go.
I just love that. Oh, sorry, I've figured out how to write. That's cool.
Chemistry of life.
And they're like some of the smartest beings now.
That sounds very useful.
So, like, to him, this would be like if one of us went into stasis and woke up to, like,
Ensured our survival.
chimpanzee, like, what's up?
Yeah, or like dogs talking. It's like, whoa.
Yeah.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
He's probably like, this is weird.
I mean, 50,000 years of evolution. That's a bit of time.
Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
So could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
That's neat.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered, what sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about?
Calm down, Liara.
Yeah, calm down, calm down.
You're fangirling.
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reapers?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried, succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so severe.
It was by necessity. Very early, we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only
Is
way
Legion
to
still around
to unite
somewhere?
all organic life within our empire.
Yeah, he's
Did
still
it
around.
work?
He survived.
For a time.
Yeah.
The Metacon War.
We should have
We were
him and
turning
Legion
tide.
meet. That'll be great.
Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you. I think. Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
Shepard and your
We heard only
dumbness.
stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No, but they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies.
That's about right. No, that's about right for a Solarian.
You may count on me. I am known as Javik.
Then welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
I love Javik so much. The lizard people evolved?
They used to eat flies.
Admiral Hackett is available in the war room.
Yes, I know, he always is. Alright, let's go talk to the... Let's go get to the point of this. We're gonna go talk to Krogans and stuff.
Krogans.
Krogans! I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
I like Krogans. Krogans are cool. So let's just look at... Oh, he's back.
Commander, the Solarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the
He's gone
conference
again.
room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name. Erdnot Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard variant.
Rex!
You unleash
I love
her,
Rex.
You're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few
That's
Tyrians
Krogan,
go
is
extinct?
Rex. Sorry,
Trying
Grunt.
to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Ooh.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Well,
Alright.
screw you, Solarians.
Alright, what's up?
Okay, I'm going to say the Krogan deserve a cure.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough.
If it's Solarians,
Whether or not they
God.
deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise. A Solarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatras here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
WikiLeaks!
Yeah.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatras, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
I don't care.
What does it matter? Palaven is burning right now. Earth is burning right now. If it takes a cure to cement this alliance, then that's what I'm doing.
He's right. The hard truth is we don't have a choice. Give Rex what he wants.
Or none of us will survive long enough to know who was right or wrong.
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash.
I like how he just poked in just to finish that.
Will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Let's get the females.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
Nice.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
I don't need friends like you. Okay, bye.
Well, we have more friends than you do, so...
Yeah, exactly.
We'll take...
Oh, I was kind of hoping we'd get Rex.
I mean, Rex is still coming along.
Oh, is he? Okay, cool. Do we get Grunt eventually, too? Can I have a crew of Krogan? A Krogan crew? Shepard's Krogan crew.
Here, piercing mod. Well, we'll give him more. Okay, neat.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
When in doubt, scare them.
If they start backtracking, the angry Krogan act couldn't hurt.
Who said anything about acting?
Just try to
Yeah, that's the Rex I love.
These females are the best, and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them home, Rex. You've waited long enough for this day.
A lifetime. I appreciate the assist, Garrus.
Figured you'd gone soft sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
He wouldn't be king then, would he? Who's that?
He's a Prothean.
Sometimes I'm not sure if the Normandy's a warship or a traveling freak show. But as long as he can
That's
hold
fair.
a gun.
That's fair.
Set her down.
That's fair. We've had basically everything. We've had Turians, we've had humans, we've had
Quarians,
Quarians, we've had Prothean now,
Solarians.
we've had whatever Thane is.
Tell them the Dalatrus authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their
A
word.
robot?
Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Rex!
Yeah, that's Rex.
We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Halt! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
You should apologize.
Does Solarian hospitality always come with sharpshooters? This is an insult to the Alliance.
Please understand, no matter what some politician might say, Krogan are still considered a hostile race.
I wonder why.
However, on behalf of the Solarian Union, I apologize. But we must insist
Sounds better.
Krogan remain under guard.
Or else?
And if we insist otherwise?
You'll have another war on your hands.
Anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
Had a quick, and I appreciate
I like the
your
little
understanding,
push.
Commander. War on everyone's minds. Our people are on edge. Careful! Watch the containment shield!
They were much smaller in my cycle.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
And female Krogan.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tachanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course, I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few
Love
moments.
Rex
and
is
meet me near the
complaining.
elevator.
Yeah, I've decided. Minus Morden, I just don't like Solarians. We haven't had a good thing from a Solarian. Other than Morden.
Going in.
What?
I know I said to act
The
like Krogan. Rex.
speech guy at the in the first game.
Just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real,
Speech guy.
they'd be dead.
The
Idle threats are
guy
empty
when
threats.
Caden got killed that gave the speech.
When this war is over,
Yeah,
you
but
can
that's
live
about
on
it.
Tachanka. You'd fit
The
right
other
in.
guy ruined my
Who take
care
care
for
of the females
Solarians.
here?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say. I prefer my Solarian liver served raw.
He is correct. It was a delicacy in our sight.
Back on the normal, you said Reapers were headed up to Chunka.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile. And we'll fight to the last Krogan to keep it that way.
Radioactive?
Garrus. I have to make friends with the one Turian in the galaxy who thinks he's funny.
Imagine how I feel. I'm supposed to hate Krogan, but you came along and warmed my heart with your winning personality.
The Solarians here are like, what the hell are these people?
You know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were. But Malin's experiments changed that. These damn Pyjaks stole them right out from under us.
That's a pretty brutal way
kinda
to treat
harsh.
the women race.
The females suggested it. We've had to make a lot of tough choices to ensure we don't all die off.
Your females are wise.
It's just one more thing that'll get better when the genophage is cured.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since
left of 'em?
Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
Never going to let us forget about the Rachni Wars, are you?
Last time I was at the Citadel, I didn't see a Turian statue in your honor.
Just wait till this war is over.
It's been good talking to you again, Rex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
Love his
Solarians
guard.
really
His guard's like,
rethinking his...
I don't know how I feel. Oh, speaking of Kirihi.
Commander Shepard.
Oh, there he
It's
is.
Major Kirihi. I'd heard you were coming.
Good to see you again. Sounds like you've been promoted.
Yes, due in no small part to our mission on Vermeer. Hold the line. You saved my men that day.
Good to see a friendly face, Major.
Garrus Vicarian. Always a pleasure. It seems the Reapers have a way of bringing us together.
Well, see you later.
Yeah, so I'm leaving.
Do you want to talk to him?
Let's ask him about the Krogan females, but that's really about it.
What do you think about bringing the female Krogan here?
Our scientists say it's important to preserve the females. Evolutionary paradigms. I say when people know you're hiding something valuable, they'll want to steal it. Either way, I have my orders. They'll be your problem soon enough.
All right. Two Solarians are all right.
Likewise. And Commander, regardless of what the politicians decide, you can count on my support retaking Earth.
You do that?
Consider it my way of returning a favor. It would be an honor to fight alongside
right.
you again.
Yeah, he's cool. We're good with him. I'm good with him.
Good day.
His race can go to hell, but he's cool. I don't hate the race. I just hate their way of thinking.
This is Senior Research Director Wicks, authorizing visitor access to lower level. Now take this elevator down, and someone will...
Uh-oh. Sounds problematic. Let me
What's
guess.
happening?
Cerberus.
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
All specimens are accounted for, sir. Shepard, excellent timing. Good to have you here.
Morton,
Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable.
It's
Hadn't
Morgan
expected
time!
to return to work.
You're back with STG.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off-world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
Well, you did what you could.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morton.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here?
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic. Please be careful. Krogan's slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
That would serve no tactical purpose.
Erdnot, Rex, and I are here to take you home.
Thanks, Javik. You're the Krogan's last hope.
You're the future of the
That
Krogan
would serve
race.
no tactical
I'm fighting
purpose.
for that.
Okay.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Alert. Unidentified vessels have breached the perimeter.
Well, I brought me and 2 other people.
Outbound communications have been
So
severed.
that's
We're
about
cut
as good
off.
as you're getting.
Secure all data to off-site location.
And another Krogan.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Cerberus. Told you.
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base.
Nanomachines. Psycho Mantis.
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens.
Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan. Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures. Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
Reassure the female Krogan.
You'll see Tuchanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
I'm gonna try and keep the Krogan happy.
But you don't want Krogans to be angry.
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding. There. Try it now, Commander.
Womp womp.
Oh, that.
Get back!
This isn't the time to delay, Commander.
Are you alright?
Thanks, Javik.
Is there another way out of here?
Shepard, Cerberus forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
Shepard, it's Rex. I took the shuttle. Do whatever it takes to get the female.
Taking enemy fire from position Caltech 4. Direct reinforcements to that location has confirmed.
Copy, Ares. Primary objective is eliminating the Krogan. Acknowledge. More incoming. Security. All be advised we're encountering resistance from...
Don't let him take cover in the lab!
That gun is ridiculous. Almost like I'm only thinking about Cyberpunk right now because I was playing it while I was waiting for Jake to wake up. But
We're on our way.
have you ever used the gorilla arms?
Yes.
There was
Hey, look, gorilla arms.
yeah. There was a
Guess he didn't like the food. Works for me.
there was a have you ever done the mission where you go to do a brain dance and they con you and you wake up like
Light him up!
naked?
Not that I can think of.
Yeah, well, I just found it randomly. I was doing it, and so I was like, well, I gotta fight my way out of this somehow, and I don't have any of my gear, so I used my gorilla armor. And I literally punched someone's head through a wall. It was one of those breakable walls. It was sweet.
Yeah, I've only
Especially
used them
when you're
once, because I'm a Mantis Blade guy.
We'll try to repair if necessary.
Yeah, I was doing the boxing thing, and so if you do the fights, you have to have those.
Yeah.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Like, I'm sure people have beaten them without it, but it is so hard.
I think that's actually why I had them, was for that street fight thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna call that thing like a crucifier, because they all go in a T-pose. This thing is just violent.
Hang on, we're trying to get to your board.
Whoa!
He's gone.
Bye! Whee!
That did it.
Yes, that did do it, Garrus.
This reminded me of Force Unleashed there. It's like picking up a stormtrooper and just throwing them straight up and see what happens.
Commander, stay back. Hostiles just down the hall.
Is there an easier way around?
You could say that.
How do I not have one of those?
Go, Commander. I'll cover you.
Orion Squad, your orders are to hold position and block access to next checkpoint.
Looks like Cerberus got some upgrades. Head-to-head will get us ripped up, Shepard.
We may be able to flank them.
We have to take out those turrets.
I hope I hit something.
Everyone's doing the killing for you.
Keep going, Commander.
Good, they're out there.
To the next checkpoint. I'm sure Cerberus isn't done.
Morden was right. Cerberus must have been tipped off. They got here too fast.
Every war has its traitors.
Dang it! Who did that?
A perfect shot.
Come on.
You know a gun is good when you get sad that you don't get to use it.
Elevator malfunctioning, Shepard. Need assistance.
This is like the Spiker from Hell. I get the brutes made a sniper rifle out of the Spiker.
You know what it reminds me of, or at least in enjoyment factor and a little bit of how it fires, because it's firing spikes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It reminds me of the railway rifle from Fallout.
Oh yeah. Oh, hi.
I mean, it's not quite the rocket launcher, but the rocket launcher was the one that shot Junk, wasn't it?
In Fallout 4, yeah. And then I think it was just a junk thrower or something.
In Fallout 3, it was called the rocket launcher.
Was it?
That's how I know the name. I used it a lot in Fallout 3.
I thought it was just called like junk thrower or something.
No, I think it was called the rocket launcher.
I mean, I know it was. I know it was in one of them. It might have been Fallout 3 and then it might have changed. I don't know.
Might have changed in 4. True.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Like, I'll find out while you're doing some battle.
Keep up the pressure! Don't let him near the female! Understood. With pleasure.
Excellent. Affinity for destruction intact, Shepard. Can clear us through now.
How are you holding up?
Containment shield strong, but not designed for direct fire.
This isn't your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like
So
to.
they're not the
Hang in
same.
there.
They're not the same gun.
How many more checkpoints?
The one
Just the right
in
in
Fallout 3 is called the
Oh, not
rocket
Rex, still
launcher. Fallout 4 has a similar version of the weapon called the junk jet.
Okay, so that's what I'm thinking.
I'll see you up top.
Yeah.
We found the Krogan.
Yeah, I never really used either one.
Oh,
'Cause
the
they weren't-
railway rifle was so much fun.
Well, the railway was
had,
good, but like the junk jet and the rocket launcher, I never really used.
It was kind of funny to kill people with teddy bears. though.
Oh yeah, that part was fun, but
Yeah.
I didn't collect
I
junk.
think
And
we're almost there.
like the only game I collected enough junk for it to be useful was 4. But I always
only
used it for
collected-
base building.
I always kept the rocket launcher on me, so if I ran out of ammo, I could just scrounge around and find something, you know?
Yeah.
So that's really it. No, the railway rifle, that was my favorite, because nothing is more satisfying than
Spearing someone with a
firing
nail.
Well, not only that, but like hitting them with the spike, and then if you have like the bloody mess perk, they would explode, and you would pin their head against the wall.
Yeah, and well, even if you didn't have bloody mess, sometimes it would just rip their head off and pin it to the wall.
Yeah, I think that was just, but bloody mess gave you more of an option to do it.
Yeah. I thought you could pin their bodies to the wall too.
Let's get you out of there.
Probably could. It's been forever since I played Fallout 3. Although a friend of mine has got a really cool poster. He actually bought it from the same one. Jake has seen this. People watching the
Titanfall!
stream. Yeah, yeah. That's a yeah, that's one of those things. Atlas.
That's some serious firepower. Maybe we can crack it open.
There can be no maybe.
Please, this is like our third Atlas that we killed. Plus. So we're fine. But a friend of mine has from the same artist that I have. I know Jake's seen it, but people in the stream haven't. I have a poster I'm looking at right now of a pinup girl holding a Nuka-Cola. It says, "Drink Nuka-Cola, the blast of atomic flavor." You know, it's meant to look like advertising. The same artist did a propaganda poster with Liberty Prime on it, and it says, "Democracy is not negotiable" on it. It's so cool.
Liberty Prime is such a cool idea.
Right?
Just a gigantic robot that just spits capitalist propaganda.
Yep. Democracy is not negotiable. That's like my favorite freaking line.
I love it.
Well, what's the other one?
Let's make this quick.
Like, let's take the entire 1950s and just throw it into a robot.
Into a robot, yeah.
Let's get you out of there.
Oh, Rex has got a crush.
I can handle myself, Rex.
Women.
Rex is gay. Definitely has a crush now.
Why is Cerberus here? What do you want?
Well, that's what happens when you just take a shotgun to the face.
Yeah, that it is.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
That darn Martin Sheen.
Bay, I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance.
I just love the idea that
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D
everybody in the world is mad at Martin Sheen in the universe, in the multiverse, whatever way this is. It's just Martin Sheen's fault. Not the elusive man, but literally Martin Sheen.
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
Thanks, boss.
Dramatic. This is oddly dramatic for something in kind of the middle of the game.
Right.
Also, it looks like an eyeball. Complete with, like, the optic nerve
Yeah, I
and all
guess
that.
so.
Why does Dylan know this much about eye stuff? Because he has to go to the eye doctor once
You have
every
the
year.
female, Rex.
And he looks at a
Cure for
lot
rest
of the
your
posters
people
there.
can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
And how would it be to know Shepard in this playthrough? Because he's changed so much over this playthrough.
How long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to
Like, because
synthesize
he
base
looked
antigen from
like
female. Also requires healthy male.
a monstrosity in the first game. And then
He's not even black anymore. He was in the first one.
and then, like, he just looked like Professor X and Hulk Hogan got together, and
except he had green hair, didn't he?
Purple.
Purple.
So he's
That's
like
right.
a weird mix between Hulk Hogan and Professor X with purple hair. And now he's just straight Hulk Hogan. He still stares off. He still stares off into space for extended periods of time.
He has to think about it for a minute.
Eve requires tests.
It's like, yes.
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking
Really?
with her. New perspective.
Really?
Surprising in Krogan.
Eve.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went
I loved how exasperated he
I'll
was.
find you both in the war room.
He looked,
Just be ready to
what
talk.
is it now?
Sticker. Well, we don't have a lot of military strength right now.
We're working on it. Are we not?
We are working on it.
I was just saying, it's the whole point of the game. We're working on it.
Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support.
There's
to
only
dodge
been
them.
one race that I have said, no, I don't want you.
You said one of your squads is
That's
missing.
the Solarians.
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Arlac Company, my best unit, on standby.
This is our fault.
Give a word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
This is our fault, isn't it?
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime.
Why?
It's our fault.
Shepard?
This is our fault because we didn't kill the queen.
Cargo. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but it's progress. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA's important, who am I to argue?
You're Rex, and you argue a lot. Dang it, we should have killed them.
Have a base on their homeworld secured better. They were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech.
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tachanka. I've marked it on the
Of course we
Galactic.
do.
Okay. Kira's just telling us, yo, we're going to do this.
But even then, we have Kiri on our side, so who cares? We still have. Oh, sorry for that squeak. That was. I never heard that make that noise. Probably have to oil it. Yeah. So we screwed up, didn't we? I should have killed.
You'll find out.
Queen. No, just murder him. I'm annoyed at myself. That's the one thing that's stuck in the back of my head. I was like, I really should have let her live, and now we're finding out.
Transport?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Now we're gonna go talk to Ashley, apparently.
Yes, I know your stock of modified.
Here's that Turian forces may lose their planet.
Oh, she gone.
Ashley?
Listen to me, those prototypes are
That means she's at
like the Reapers.
over at Udino's.
I think so, yeah. I don't know.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. One moment, please.
Oh, I need to
Now
check that.
arriving at Presidium Commons.
Okay.
One moment, please.
Changed yet.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
I swear, if this order gets here before this other order, I will be so surprised. Or I'll be annoyed.
How are you settling in?
I actually-
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
If you want to hear a rant, we can talk about that order.
Data is a direct result of her work. Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Yep.
And this is just with a skeleton crew. You should see this ship when it's fully staffed.
Oh, no, Commander. I'm not complaining. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
Okay.
Thanks, Brother Siri.
wait. We
But
should
yeah,
get
you want
the,
you want to hear something ridiculous while I'm thinking about it? I ordered 2 things from Etsy. Okay, so Etsy, they're all handmade. I get it. One of which is coming from Lithuania. The other thing is coming from the city that I work in. And Jake knows what I'm talking about. But to give you an idea, I commute to work. It only takes me 15 minutes, so it's not too far away from me. Okay? The one from Lithuania I ordered a week after the other one, and it might beat it here. 15 minutes. And the thing that's by me is the thingy for my shifter, and it's annoying because I hate shifting my stuff now. Right now. Doesn't feel like a shifter at all. So if anybody's watching this and is curious about the Logitech shifter, mod the crap out of it to make it good, because you kind of have to. Yeah.
Any updates, Shepard?
Our backup is waiting for us at the drop point. Arlac Company. Krogan Commandos.
That's correct, Shepard. They are an accomplished unit. Their decisive action in liberating a colony from Batarian pirates made them famous.
Good to hear.
Which is why I haven't heard of
There's
them
been no
before.
word from a team of Krogan scouts since they went through the Rachni relay.
Understandable. In my cycle, we use the Rachni as living weapons.
Weapons?
They were only animals then, without technology. Violent, but useful. When they became a problem, we burned 200 worlds to stop them.
We don't know much, but no Rachni activity has been reported.
It doesn't make sense. We let that last Rachni queen live on the condition she disappear forever. She wouldn't risk everything to start a war.
Just be ready for anything.
Imagine being Cortez, like just everyone talking about stuff that's happened over the years. Like,
You better get
It's like,
moving, team.
We let that last Rachni queen live. We did what?
Shepard!
Hey, Grunt.
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Didn't those idiots lock you up?
Relieved of duty. But the situation changed.
Yeah, they got bigger problems, all right. That's why I'm out here running Arlac Company. They're tough, think they're invincible. Reckless, but effective.
Good to have you here.
You were a pain in the ass, Grunt. But if you're Krogan or half the soldier you are, we might make it out of here.
Glad you're here to crack some heads, Shepard. Hard to believe this might be Rachni. Seems crazy. The Rachni. A chance to face the old enemy? Impossible to resist.
I love Grunt's bloodlust sometimes.
The Krogan who occupied my quarters on the Normandy. You left your mark.
What? Who is this, Shepard?
You shouldn't be so anxious to face the Rachni. They were formidable opponents, even to my people.
This is a Prothean.
Ask me later.
Whatever you say.
We don't know if the Rachni had anything to do with this. We're here to find the scouts. I didn't see any signs of activity during our approach.
Agreed. But this place smells wrong. Like a bad wound. Our scans show the tunnels down there lead to a large central point. If we're lucky, it's a nest.
Sounds like fun. Just like old times, Grunt.
Arlac Company, move out!
It's a little creepy, Grunt.
Steve Bloom's voice acting for him is so great.
Sounds good. Take what you need and move out.
How do we keep getting Paragon? I try to be an... Oh, it's because you... never mind. Krogan like it when you're assholes to him. I forget that. Like, I keep doing renegade stuff. Am I just, like, naturally Paragon? It's just hard to be... Actually, yeah, that's... Have you ever seen those memes where it's just like... It's talking about murdering thousands of people, but is no problem in video games. But the second you have to say a mean dialogue option, that's me. That wasn't ideal.
Everyone Everyone all right?
Shepard! You in one piece?
Looks like we're all okay. Keep in radio contact.
On our way!
Because why would we want more people to help us?
Ahead of us.
Gotta do something to split up the party.
Right. Got a body of a scout here. Been dead a few days.
Yeah, if he has his weapon, grab it. You won't need it anymore.
Is that webbing?
Looks like it.
This darkness is going to make it a little harder, Shepard.
Agreed.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
I was waiting for the Prothean to be like, oh, you guys don't have this crazy, awesome tech to light up everything around you? Like, yes, we have flashlights. It's the best we get, okay?
Back in my cycle, we had these goggles you could put on that would make everything light.
Like, okay, we're not in your cycle, we're in ours.
It's like, yeah, we have that too. They're called night vision goggles, bro. Well, why don't we have them? I don't know.
You know, that's a good question. I don't know why we don't have them. It's not like we're, you know, out to literally save the universe or anything, but...
Huh, interesting.
What? What's interesting?
So, that... I'm pretty sure it's that Krogan, but... I'm curious if the decision you made in Mass Effect 2 changed it. But one of the Krogan here, remember the Krogan in Asari that you have to like decide whether or not to break them up?
Oh yeah.
Well, you find one of them here. There, you find the Krogan here.
You find the Krogan here.
And he has like a letter for the Asari chick.
From the Asari. I see. I was actually thinking about them earlier. I was like, there was that one couple that we broke up. I forgot there was a Krogan and an Asari.
I hardly recognize three First Nations on occasion.
Right. Rachni presence confirmed. Modified and very dangerous.
Finally, something to kill. Nothing
So they're Reaper Rachni.
Krogan to a sinkhole. Bad way to go.
The breeding ground must be here.
Well, at least it's not our fault. Or is it? Is it because we sent that and we let the queen survive, so they kept breeding, and then all of those became the Reaper Rachni?
Blocked, Shepard.
Copy that.
How are we getting by this? That did it.
Something's upset at us.
Our exit is cut off.
Looks like we're finding another way out of here. Come on.
What was that noise, Shepard? Sounded bad.
Cave in. We're all right.
Good. Didn't want to dig you out.
That hurts my feelings, Brent.
Yeah.
I mean, you still might have to dig us out. Just because of where we're at now, we're okay. Doesn't mean that, you know.
Shepard, I know what happened to the scouts.
What did you find?
They
Got
died.
hit hard. The leader ordered them to carry weapons deep into the caves. He knew the next team would need help.
They died making sure we could make it to the central chamber. Come on.
Look out!
Bad husk.
Looks like a last message.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
asked if
speak
he
of the
delivered
devil.
Yeah, there he is.
Erebah on the Citadel.
Alright, we'll take another flamethrower.
A large area, Commander.
Thanks,
Leave us out
Javik.
after formation. Oh no, have we ever discussed the cave is not a natural formation thing on stream?
No, we haven't.
For anybody who doesn't know, that's a line from the first Halo. And it's very, especially if you play the original Xbox version, is blatantly obvious that it's not natural. But just the way Cortana says it and all of that has kind of become a meme with me and Jake and a couple of our friends that we both know.
I mean, it's kind of a meme for anyone who's played Halo.
Yeah, and so because of that, like, whenever somebody says something stupidly obvious, you usually somebody says the game's not natural formation.
You stupid.
Did I tell you I finally found a copy of Halo 1? The ones I was looking for?
Which one?
It's the one without the Game of the Year banner on it.
Is it the teen-rated one?
No. Those are remarkably hard to find. Well, I don't know. Let's look. Let me look at it. 1 second.
Because I'd imagine they're worth quite a bit.
No, it is mature.
Casualties? It's fine. Krogan fight better angry.
Well, because I remember there was only it was like a short run that had the team rating on them before they changed it.
Yeah. See, most of them have a little thing right here that say Game of the Year and all that. And I wanted one without it. So. But now, I guess I have to go hunt down one of those now too, don't I?
The Reapers must be changed. They definitely look
The fun part about being a collector. Speaking of collecting, do you want to know what this person has done to me? Behind me? Under me, I should say?
Are you talking about the tie?
I agree.
No.
No.
Although I should get those, but he found a TIE fighter, and I like TIE fighters. But I now own this entire trilogy twice. Because originally, just because I wanted to play them, and I never did, clearly, I bought I bought the entire trilogy in a bundle that they released for the 360. Well, I decided, because collector status, I wanted them all individually, so I bought a copy of each Mass Effect, the trilogy. So. Although, that was probably the cheapest trilogy I've ever bought.
Like, individually?
Mass Effect games. Yeah.
That wasn't webbing.
I spent $14 to buy all three of them.
That's not bad.
We ran into it too.
No. And the same store had all three copies.
But they can smell our wounds.
Was it was it minus?
And finish us.
Yeah.
Soon.
I bought a handful of games the other day. I bought those. I got a WWF game that I played as a kid. I got Test Drive 5, which was another game I played as a kid. And then I got a double-ender Atari game.
Krogan, get ready!
And one of the games is Chuck Norris.
Heads up, more eggs.
Take it slow.
I like how he just has the flamethrower like active on it. Well, it's not active now, but like when he got down, it was just sitting on his back with the flame going.
It just had a pilot light hanging off his back.
Yeah, with the pilot light. Yeah, exactly.
Grunt, we've located the central chamber.
Good. We got your back, Shepard.
Move it! Damn it!
Locate the power node.
This is it, people!
Wow, that's a grenade.
Come on, we gotta get past this barrier. Let's get to the other side. More of those power nodes. Stay focused. Keep it up, people.
Ow.
Shepard, the Rachni are backing off. Whatever spooked them won't last. Finish the job.
Copy that.
Oh, I just did a little bit of reading while you were doing the comment there. Halo was never released as teen. However, promotional material and a bunch of stuff said it was, but they re-rated it mature before it was released.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Has ceased.
What are you?
The last queen. We listen for the children.
Not the last queen.
Silent. Hollow. The machines come and take them to war. They die alone. Silent. Far away.
The Reapers did this to you?
The sour note of the machines is everywhere.
I let you go back in Novaria. You promised not to interfere anymore. The Rachni were supposed to disappear.
Remember.
It is that one. Okay.
Our promise. Retreated back through the relay. We started a new home. Beautiful.
Jeff's like, huh, that's kind of neat.
The machines came. They heard our song. Their shriek of sour notes drowned us out.
It's over.
They can't hurt you anymore.
We understand.
Can you still feel the Reapers? Can they influence you?
We hear the machines, but they cannot control us. Remove this last shackle.
They're gonna make me decide again? God, no!
They will destroy us all. Release us. We're getting movement here. A lot of movement.
Copy that, Grunt. Are you capable of fighting the Reapers?
We hate the machines.
Oh, that even sweetens the deal a little bit, doesn't it? Oh, shit. All the Krogans are gonna be mad at us if we do that, though.
She's badly wounded.
Not really.
She needs too much time to escape.
No?
I mean, I don't know.
We're out of time. We stay here.
Hey. I'm gonna use my lucky yen. If you've ever seen this is my lucky yen. It's actually got a chain on it because I usually wear it. But if we do the rice, we keep her. If we do the writing, we kill her. She lives.
Listen up. Arlac Company holds the Rachni off while the Queen escapes. We'll buy you some time. Grunt, fall back to our position and lead us out.
Damn you, Shepard! I'm leaving my team. On my way.
Commander?
Yeah, I knew he'd
That's
be
an
mad.
order. She's too valuable an asset to lose. Now get us out of here.
Grunt's gonna be mad at me. Maybe not Rex, but Grunt will be. Oh, we are going a little renegade, aren't we?
I'll hold them off. Get out of here, Shepard! My turn.
Well, at least he's doing what he loved.
Killing things.
You can't tell me this is not the perfect ending for Grunt.
Just killing everything he can.
Yeah.
Cortez, we're the last ones out.
Copy that, Commander. Shuttle is waiting.
Oh. Okay. What a badass. Coated in blood.
Got something to eat.
What a badass.
He just wants lunch.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
There's a good shawarma place nearby.
That
sort of feels good.
Complicated fast. I hope you know what you're doing, cutting a deal with the Rachni Queen. We got burned last time. I'm trusting your instincts, Commander.
We can count on her support, Admiral.
Here's the thing. Would we rather kill the Rachni and deal with that, or die because of the Reapers?
Support. I call that a victory.
Also, yes.
I've got to get back to it, Commander. Watch yourself.
Like, I feel like the Rachni are a lot more controllable than the Reapers are.
Yep.
Shepard made it out of there. Sounds like I missed a hell of a fight.
You did.
It was bloody, Rex. We could have used you.
Too busy talking rather than fighting. Feeling restless. A war going on and I'm stuck keeping the peace. I heard you made some kind of deal with the Rachni Queen. If they get out of hand again, it's your ass on the line.
Understood.
I heard Grunt managed to get out of there with a few scratches.
You could say that.
We'll get him patched up, back in the fight.
Good to hear.
I should get back to it. Keep me posted, Shepard.
Shepard, test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
But what you do let me just tell you how to infect an entire population. What you do is you tell people not to go outside, and then you tell people to wear masks. They won't do it, and everyone will still get it because people won't fucking listen to you. It's fine. I just lost 3 years of my life. You've infected them before.
You
Oh, no.
infected them with the disease,
I
easy,
realized I like this guy.
Is the cure that different?
No. Keeping modalities similar when possible. Easiest way to develop cure rapidly. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne. Unless... Wait, yes! The shroud.
That is also a problem.
Constant
Can't do
global dispersion of air
airborne
particles,
because
built by Solarians to repair
they're
atmosphere
not
to
all
jungle.
on the same planet.
Also used by Turian.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
Yeah, that was kind of devious.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector, then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little piejack. That's our best shot, right there.
That sounds like a
Then finish your
slur.
preparations and be ready to go, Morden.
I feel like it is.
Of course. Ready when you
Pyjack is like a tiny little monkey-like creature on Tuchanka.
So it is a slur.
You said one of your ships had gone missing?
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka.
See, that's a. Do you know that that's a symbol of racism right there?
What are your men doing there?
What?
In front of the Krogan.
That's
he doesn't have a name. He's just a Krogan.
But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter.
You ever noticed when
Galactic
we were playing D&D, I would call things elves. I'd be like the elf.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do what I can.
Yeah.
Yep.
I appreciate your help. And
I learned about racism so I could be a more accurate role player. Isn't that fun?
I mean, you called me a half-breed quite often in that campaign.
The birds don't quit. Commander, Cerberus is attacking civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet.
Can Cerberus just fuck off? Come on. Also, the Krogan home planet sounds like a wrestler.
Alright.
Which...
Oh, he tells us where to find those artifacts.
We really don't need the artifacts that much, right?
Yeah, but we already told her to kill him, so...
Yeah. Man, they are really giving you, like, the tour of everything. They're like, hey, remember this place from this game? Remember this place from this game? Remember this place from this game? We're just gonna go to all of them.
Yep.
This crash site's a
basically.
nightmare. Looks like Rex was right about Reaper scouts. Edie, any further intel?
The mission brief identifies the Turian commander as Lieutenant Tarquin Victus.
Victus?
Primarch's son.
Try to raise him.
Praetorian Commander, what happened here is... Let's just say the Turian code is not forgiving. And that it's his son is bad for the Primarch. Promoting family without merit can bite you in the ass. What's strange is the Primarch knows that.
Commander, I have to land well back from the main crash site.
That the best you can do?
Yes, sir. But the Reapers seem unaware of our presence. You might get the jump on them.
All right, set her down. Let's save this platoon. Did you raise Lieutenant Victus?
Yes, but the connection is bad.
Patch me in. This is Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Do you read?
This is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus of the 9th Platoon. We're pinned by Reaper harvesters and taking heavy casualties. Also, there are pockets of my men scattered along the crash trajectory.
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your position. Got it.
Things get worse by the minute. My men are dying.
This sounds bad. Let's move.
Everything sounds bad in this.
A secret Turian mission on Tachanka is especially odd. Thoughts?
It doesn't matter. Our mission is clear.
Oh, I don't know if I told you, Jake. I don't know for sure. They haven't said yes or no officially, but it sounds like they approved my plate for the Subaru.
Our first casualties.
Interesting.
Survived the crash, but then a harvester took out the pod.
Because I got a thing saying that my plate would be on the way, but they didn't tell me which plate they approved. So it's going to be one of 3.
Enemies up ahead don't know we're here.
Surprise on our side for once. I like it.
Exactly. Let's go.
But as long as it's here by August.
Right away!
They said within 8 weeks, and that was 4 weeks ago, so.
The harvester has compromised the Turian pod.
Does it have like a weak spot, like that thing on its chest?
I think it does, but
we need to find the main crash site ASAP.
Being the son of
Seems like harvesters are just kind of plot movers more than anything.
Kinda, yeah.
I want to say a MacGuffin. But,
They're like
you know.
mini bosses.
Yeah.
Looks like we got the jump. Follow my lead.
Pause. Oh, come on!
You just can't get something, can you? You're not allowed.
Heads up! Harvester incoming!
Damn, another harvester!
It's always satisfying to kill them.
Right?
I think we saved all those men.
My favorite chest plate.
Shepard here. What's your status?
We're in deep. Commander, what's your ETA?
Hang tight. We're on our way.
Deceleration online. We'll survive. Victus is going to pay for this.
A scumbag!
I will be commander of this down.
When we find him, we'll ask.
Commander, come in.
Shepard here.
Just saw harvesters drop a lot of enemies in your path.
Understood. Okay.
Like
What?
a game.
Pick it up. It's important we don't lose the
How many
squad.
times is somebody gonna kill what Jake wants to kill until first?
Right.
Krogan Turian animosity is ancient and intense. It's inborn.
And I need them to work together, so let's not complicate things.
I could see where the Krogans and Turians don't like each other. They're both very hard-headed.
All right, let's move.
Reaper blood with spear.
For Paladin.
Actually, like, I could see the Turians thinking they're better than the Krogans because we're the sophisticated warrior. We're, you know, we do things the right way.
They're basically the Japanese. They're like, the Turians are like the samurai. They're like, we're superior, we have honor, Bushido, whatever.
I mean, even that depiction of samurai is not
it's
totally
false,
correct. Yeah. The samurai were dirty.
So
as hell.
it's the Bushido depiction of samurai versus the real version of samurai.
Yeah, essentially, yeah. Ghost of Tsushima, or what actually the samurai were like.
Like, we wouldn't use. We wouldn't do this. It's like you did though.
I want to clarify. I'm not insulting Ghost of Tsushima. That game is fantastic. I very much enjoyed that game.
Prophecy incoming.
I kind of want to play it again. I bought it for my PS5. I just haven't played it. Those harvesters go out in a blaze of glory, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Lieutenant Victus?
No
Commander
Nissan.
Shepard, my men and I are in your debt. Thank you for saving so many.
What happened here?
He screwed up. Stand down, soldier. These men are dead because of him. I said, stand down.
Hey, I just saved all your asses, so everyone just calm down. Lieutenant, what's going on here?
I made a bad call. This is all on me. I chose caution and clever tactics over a head-on attack. And my men paid the price.
Bad calls happen.
Owning your mistake takes guts. But you have to get over it and move on.
Of course. It's just fresh right now. Our mission's still a failure. When we've stabilized the injured, we'll head back to the fleet.
You're abandoning your mission?
We're down over 30 men. It'd be suicide.
What exactly did you come here to do?
There's a bomb on the planet. We were sent to defuse it.
A bomb? How big?
Enormous. Cerberus has it.
Bomb?
Lieutenant, if Cerberus has that bomb, you have to finish your mission.
Haven't these men sacrificed enough?
I understand. This kind of sacrifice is the hardest to ask for, but your men signed on for it. And so did you.
My men have lost hope, Commander. Even if I wanted to finish the mission, they don't.
It's your job to make them want to.
How?
Kick their asses.
I feel like that's not a good idea, seeing as they're already kind of pissed off, so, yeah.
Their sacrifice
Still
means
there.
others will never face what they faced here today. Remind
You gotta
those
go in there
sacrifices
and
have no
kick
honor
their
when the
asses,
mission
brother.
fails.
Get them on board.
Men, I
What are
own
you
what
doing,
happened here
cat?
today. But we have to carry on. No, we don't.
Who cares about a few dead Krogan? It's over.
We are Turian, and we will not let Cerberus succeed. Our sacrifice is the difference between life and death for this entire galaxy. Let the heroes of the 9th Platoon be remembered for performing their duties with bravery. All right, men. Shuttle's arriving any minute. We're moving out. Commander?
Arian's salute weird. I think I've
We're
said
a
that
shell of
before,
what we
but
were. We could use the help.
Send me the nav point. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That'll give us time to do a little recon. See what we're up against.
Victus, you have a second chance here. Make their sacrifice count.
Understood, Commander. Hope to see you at the rendezvous.
Cerberus bomb. What the hell is going on, Commander? And what do the Turians have to do with it?
Coordinates Victus gave me place it in the Kelphic Valley. It's a heavily populated area. That's all I know.
My gut says something's not right here.
What do you suggest?
Get the Primarch to come clean.
Should we alert the Krogan military?
I'd wait. We're in the dark here. Krogan-Turian relations are fragile until the genophage is cured. Let's not push it. And how about this bomb? How many troops does Cerberus have on this?
No idea. All I know is we can't have them detonating that bomb.
Keep me in the loop. Hack it out.
Thanks, Bishop.
Primarch Victus.
Impressive work on Tuchanka. I'm grateful that...
Why didn't you tell me about the Cerberus bomb? Why hide that? What else are you keeping from me?
I have nothing for you.
For our alliance to work, I need to trust you.
Our friendship is new, Commander. Would you trust me with information that puts your people, puts Earth, at risk?
Well, it'd be kind of counterintuitive to be like, no, after we just said that we have to trust each other, so...
Our alliance by lying to you now? Doesn't make sense.
Decisions like these weigh heavy on me. When I was a general, I could pass them up the chain of command. But now, I'm all I've got. Know what I mean?
Sure. And?
And that's all. Wait, there
that was a
is one more
non-answer.
thing, Commander. Thank you for saving my son.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Oh, Keith David wants to talk to us now.
Alright, let's go talk to Keith David. Then we'll do the last Turian Tuchanka mission.
So I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy
And
clean of
then
Reapers and we
we'll
can
call
all come
that
up for
for
air?
this.
Not quite. There have been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
Diplomacy's a pain.
I don't know how you deal with all the politics. It's a pain in the ass.
As I recall, you gave me the job.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Just
That's true.
the more you know, you're accomplishing something.
What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else?
I feel like we're all just gonna be like the Koreans.
Are you
We're just
safe?
gonna be one fleet
That
of
changes
people.
by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
We haven't forgotten you.
I don't know how we'll win this yet, but we will. Even if it kills me.
Well, you've already died once, and that didn't slow you down. But let's not tempt fate. Keep yourself safe, Shepard.
You too, sir.
I don't think Cerberus is gonna relive me again. Pretty sure they're mad at me.
Check our war assets. Fine. All right. We're over 1,000 now.
Yeah, see, we're getting stuff.
We're a quarter of the way to minimum.
Yeah.
When this war is over, I hope we find every race that sat back while we bled and get some payback.
Yeah, that's a great plan. Follow war with more war.
Yeah.
Right? Well, that's the human way. Let's be honest. That's what we do. We're pretty good at that.
Great at that. Best at that.
One could argue. You forgot to feed him.
Oops.
You didn't have Kelly to feed him for you.
I'm used to her doing everything for me, damn it.
You killed your fish. The fish that you so desperately wanted. You killed them. Like the first time we walked into the office, they were dead. You didn't even get to see them alive once.
That's not important. I forgot I need to do something.
Did you forget to feed something else? Did you forget to feed, I don't know, Javik or something?
Where is it?
I saw a model Turian cruiser.
I picked that up.
Yeah.
There you are. Get back here, space hamster.
Of course. I'm gonna forget to feed it too.
Alright, let's go say hi to
So,
Daniel.
Gabby, have you seen Edie? It's great to be back.
Feels good to be in an Alliance uniform again.
Welcome aboard, Chief.
Thanks, Scotty. Donnelly, Scotty. The end.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chakwas contacted me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Meh, don't care. No need for an apology.
Your alliance first. That's the way it should be.
I wouldn't say that.
Glad to be aboard.
Don't say that, Shepard.
How's Engineer Donnelly working out?
The kid's got talent. Now if he could just learn to shut his damn mouth.
Problems?
I'm sorry, Commander. Donnelly is dedicated, knowledgeable, and thinks on his feet. I'm glad to have him on my team. Could use a lesson or two about respecting chain of command, but I've handled the likes of him before. No need for concern.
How's Engineer Daniels working out?
Her, I like. She's sharp and knows propulsion theory better than most physicists I've met. And she's easy to work with, too. Always said you had an eye for talent. Good job bringing her back to the Alliance.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. You've seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving
I feel
myself
like
away. Easier said than done.
Edie's just flirting with everyone, and it's weird.
Even grew to like her.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows
Like,
the old ship away. The
I'm not looking this up, but I feel like Edie R34 has to exist. It just does.
I guarantee you it does.
This ship can't
I mean, well, that's literally the rule, but
Cerberus is
yes.
too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would.
You like my meme I sent?
Guess it gives my team incentive.
Do your job or get
About skylines?
Oh yeah.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Well, not for long.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
Commander.
Nothing to report.
Okay.
I'm glad the commander didn't forget.
I mean, Donnelly has to be them, like, making
Nodding
Scotty,
to,
right?
Yeah, nodding to Scotty.
Like, it has to be, right? Because he's in engineering, he's an engineer, he talks a lot, like, it's gotta be Scotty, right?
And he's got the accent.
He's got the accent, like, they have to be. Because, I mean, games like this really wouldn't exist without Star Trek, right?
I mean, to be honest, this game is basically Star Trek the game. Because you're a ship captain who likes to hook up with aliens and doesn't know how delegation works.
This is as
Captain
close
Bob
as we get, Lieutenant.
Shepard
Look for
Kirk.
somewhere to set your platoon down. Copy that. Talk to me about this Cerberus
Somehow we
bomb.
have better acting, though.
It's not Cerberus, Commander. It's Turian.
What do you mean, Turian?
It was planted centuries ago, after the Krogan rebellions. The bomb was a safeguard against another galactic war.
Brutal, but it makes a certain kind of sense. Put the Krogan down hard if they tried anything.
That was a mistake.
You won't earn trust with tactics like that. But right now, we focus on disarming that bomb.
Yes, but Cerberus found it.
I was supposed to say, I don't know about, like, leaving a bomb somewhere
Where is it?
is ever a good
Those
tactic.
buildings ahead. Cerberus brought equipment to dig it up. The 9th platoon will cover your flank, Commander.
With all
Because
this
it's always
activity,
like,
the Krogan
it's
have to know
fine.
something's up.
We covered the bomb. It's not an issue. And it's
Copy
like,
that,
no, you
Lieutenant.
didn't. If this were a problem, we wouldn't be. If this wasn't a problem, we wouldn't be landing. Now, would we?
Let's move it, people! Get behind something!
I'm not dealing with all these dumb Cerberus people.
Oh, he would. He'd just be somewhere else.
Yeah, dealing with them somewhere else, but we wouldn't have to worry about this bomb. Now, would we? Guy wasn't using his cover properly. Now he's not using gravity properly either. Well, I don't know what gravity's like here. We don't know the size of this place.
It actually will tell you that in the star map.
Yeah, will it?
Yeah, it'll tell you how big it is, what the gravity is, what the atmosphere is composed of, the average surface temperature. Basically everything you need for astrophysicists to be like, no, that's not how that works.
Copy that. No trigger.
Yeah. Coming soon to YouTube, astrophysicists react to Mass Effect planets. If it's not there already.
Or astronomers, I guess.
Astrophysicists. I mean, that's basically astronomers. Like,
it's just
like
they focus
Black
on
Science
different
Man is an
things.
astrophysicist. Yeah, Black Science Man is an astrophysicist. Also, you notice that the internet turned against him?
Who?
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
I can't remember when it was that people started getting mad at him, but I remember it was for something dumb.
I mean, one thing that I didn't like is he was like picking something apart and it's like, just let people have fun.
Well, yeah, that's what he does. He's a nerd. Like,
I know.
He's an uber smart nerd, so that's what he does.
I know.
And everything I've ever seen of him, a lot of it is he does that because he thinks it's fun to pick things apart. Like, because and a lot of the things he does, or he picks apart, he has said he actually enjoys it, but he likes talking about the science behind it and picking it apart because he finds it interesting, which I think is fine. But
I've listened to him talk a few times.
The thing I think the thing that people started like getting mad at him for was because he said a few good things about Elon Musk. Because I remember there's a thing where he's like, he started talking like, just leave Elon alone. Like, he did all of this stuff, just leave him alone. And I think, I can't remember the whole drama with it, but I think that's what sparked it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't care one way or the other about him.
I don't like the sound of that.
Like,
I think he's smart, and I like that he's brought more eyes and more.
He's kind of popularized science. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and I like that.
I do think he gets involved in stuff that he's not as knowledgeable about as though he is a little too much.
And I wish they would show more people, like, science is interesting, not try to do this whole I'm smarter than you. But,
yeah. Well, like, one of the things, and I don't know all of his credentials other than, you know, physics and stuff like that. But I do know he's talked about, like, biology topics and stuff like that. And I'm like, he's an expert in it. I'm like, dude, you're a physicist.
He must have been far enough underground to stay hidden.
Like,
Cerberus had to
like, you probably know a lot about biology, but you're a physicist. Like, I'm not just going to take your word because you're smart with physics.
Roger that. We're on our way.
Like, that aspect of him kind of bothers me sometimes, because it's like, dude, just because you're a physicist doesn't mean you're all-knowing. But I don't know, I like some of this stuff, but I don't know, I don't watch him all that much. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about Neil deGrasse Tyson in like 2 or 3 years.
It's been a while.
He kind of, like, he get flamed in popularity for a while, and then just kind of just poofed.
I need to create a bypass. That'll take time. But like you said, no trigger, no explosion.
What are we saying?
Oh, sorry. I was reading something that somebody sent me. No trigger, no explosion. I guess we have your back.
We'll make sure you have the time you need, Lieutenant.
Understood. Starting by... And thank you for making sure I get this chance.
Oh, shut up. Just get the job done. Oh.
Oh, you know he did. Oh.
Look out!
Oh.
Commander!
Focus on the bomb.
Sniper.
We'll handle Cerberus. Nobody gets past us. Clear? Understood.
You know what? That's something games haven't had in it. You know what? I lied. What? I can think of a game that came out recently that does. But I was gonna say, games haven't had like a fun sniper battle in a while. Unless that's like the core mechanic of the game, obviously. Yeah. But like a game like this. But because I was thinking of like Metal Gear Solid 1 or 3. But then I realized Last of Us 2 actually had quite a good sniper battle.
Yeah. Like, they're definitely not as popular as they were when, like, Modern Warfare 1 came out.
More incoming!
Watch for more shuttles.
Almost there.
Bye.
Yeah.
Take that thing
I
down.
think a lot of what people were mad at him about was just like, he likes to comment on like media and popular stuff and be like, well, actually, this is wrong because of blah, 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 blah. And people
And
like,
I
we
do
know.
get that, because, like, he does like to talk about stuff that he's not a credible expert in.
Well, no, that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is, he was like, well, you see, in Star Wars, TIE fighters make the same sound in space as they do in
oh, yeah.
like, in planet. And it's like, no one cares. Watch the movie. Enjoy the movie. It's fine.
Yeah.
Like, we get it. There's no sound in space. We know this. Like, that's a commonly known fact.
Yeah.
Even to non-space nerds.
Mm-hmm.
Commander, firewall's down.
Yeah, and that's kind of the
Cerberus hacked the trigger mechanism. It's set to detonate.
thing that's kind of up to personal taste. Because I kind of like, yeah, like I like it when people break stuff down like that. But if it's a I'm smarter than you kind of thing, then it's grating.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is
Yeah.
It's one thing if you're like, hey, just so you know, like if this were in our universe, this is what would actually happen. Or if there's well, here, let me. I just saw the tweet about it. No.
And Turians sound so angry when they're frustrated.
Right?
Like they're so good at sounding angry.
Lieutenant! Victory. At any cost.
Uh-oh.
Well,
the bomb didn't go off. So that's cool.
yeah.
Commander, I've got radio chatter coming in from Krogan forces planetside. Sounds like they started sweeping out the remaining Cerberus troops. Hate to be the guy who told the Krogan about that surprise package. You get out all right? Sounds like it got ugly down there.
The Turians took a lot of casualties, Joker. The Primarch's son included.
Understood, Commander. Joker out.
That's not going to be an easy
He
thing
never
to say.
hesitated. Whatever he was before, he'll be remembered for this.
What will the Turians think about this, Garrus?
Hard to say. Sacrifice in war is expected. He did us proud, but we're a hard bunch to please. Living your life for the cause. Society first, platoon first. It's all just expected.
He did what he had to do when it counted.
Yes. Yes, he did.
I feel like we should tell Garrus to go tell the.
Hey, Garrus, break the news to him.
Yeah.
You know how to
Like,
speak
you
Tyrion.
Yeah, yeah. You understand Tyrion stuff.
Joker said the Krogan are recovering the bomb.
They moved in, won't allow Turians to send in recovery crews to help.
Understandable.
The situation is fragile at the moment. With Rex and the Primarch aboard the Normandy, you've got a situation brewing. We don't have a solid alliance between those two yet. Keep the peace, Commander. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Oh boy.
Thanks, Bishop.
We couldn't risk another galactic war with the Krogan.
Hey, if we do play Detroit, you could see Bishop again.
You had to plant a bomb on my planet?
The decision
He's
was
in that
made
game.
hundreds of years ago. So much has changed.
Not enough to tell us about the bomb, coward.
Hey!
Let's be an asshole. You're both wrong.
The Reapers are out there destroying the galaxy, and you want to fight about this? Primarch, you had a bomb on Tuchanka. And Rex, in the Turian's place, you would have done the same damn thing.
Shepard.
It's over. His own son died today, making this right.
Please, Commander. It's all right.
Yes, fine. Shepard, you made your point. We have stronger enemies to face.
We do.
See, I knew that.
I understand
Speak
your
to him.
reservations before, Commander. But I hope you now understand the secrecy.
Your son fixed this.
I hate secrets and politicians, Primarch. Your son had to die to fix this.
Yes. You're right, Commander. It was a mistake not to trust you. I know that now.
Hey, go think about what you did.
Go to your corner.
My son. He died with the respect of his men. I wanted to thank you for that. His sacrifice will be recorded in the histories of the 9th Platoon. Something any father would be proud of.
It'll be recorded if you quit
Yes, sir.
keeping stupid ass details from me. So hopefully we can go and get these things recorded because we're not all being harvested by Reapers. Fucking politicians. Hate politicians. So much. Bureaucracy. Mass bureaucracy. That's what this game needs to be called.
All right. Well, we're gonna call it for tonight, and then we'll finish the Krogan line of story next
Probably
week.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Depending on. You think you'll be up for it?
Oh, I'll be good. I'm gonna.
Okay.
I'll figure something out.
Don't hold your breath. We'll talk about it, and if not, I might go live to do something if he's still out of it. So.
Yeah, and I guess it all depends on how my hip is. But
yeah,
all that'll really change next week is my seating arrangement.
Yeah.
Because luckily I have this swanky new mic stand where I can extend my mic out. So I might figure out a reclined position so I can be like, woo, like something like this. Then I'll just extend the mic out.
He's slowly turning into the guy from the World of Warcraft guy from South Park. So.
You gotta love the Turians. After they beat you down and sterilize you, they
Wait,
strap a big
doesn't
old
your
bomb.
seat recline?
You know,
A little bit, but
again someday.
I'm just glad we disarmed it.
Damn right.
Oh, you have the same one I do?
I'd rather
Yeah.
Reaper asses getting kicked and not ours.
It reclines all the way back. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Is
this.
it a little bit reclined? Mine reclined all the way back. Like mine lays flat.
I guess that's true. But yeah, we'll see. Let's see if Edie has
Yes,
anything to
Shepard?
say. Nope.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
Okay. All right. Well, next time we will finish the Krogan storyline and start the next one, whatever that may be.
Yeah.
Woo woo.
I feel like this has got a much longer story than the other games.
It does, especially if you do all the side stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Because I mean, we went through Mass Effect 2 in like what, 4 or 5 streams?
Yeah. So I am going to try to do everything for the Mass Effect 2 crewmates, but
minus Jack.
Yeah, for obvious reasons, yes. And then next week, I don't know. Next week, I don't know if it'll be Saturday or Sunday, but we should be in Quarian territory by then.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah. Anyways,
So,
it's been real. I need to pause game. Let's save.
Yep. We'll save, and then yeah, we'll be around, and then like we said, next week expect a lot more streams after a week from now, essentially, because that next week Jake is off all week.
I'll be only limited by my comfort and motivation.
Yeah. And whether you want to make yourself down all those stairs that you have now.
So Elizabeth has been thinking that I was just gonna spend all my time down here and like sleep on the couch, and I'm like, I'd rather not sleep on the couch because we have a nice memory foam mattress.
Yeah, seriously.
But I don't know. According to my doc, it shouldn't be that bad, like in terms of pain.
If it's anything like, my mom had her both of her knees replaced at 2 different times. The first time was the old method. The second time was the new method. She went from like having her knee replaced to like walking in 24 hours.
And he said he told me
way more than what you're getting done.
Yeah, according to him, like I'd be walking out of surgical with crutches, and I'd be on crutches for like a week at the most. And then it's just, it'll be like 5 months of not being able to do anything strenuous, but being able to mostly be normal.
Yeah, just not allowed to go do sports or heavy lifting, like really heavy lifting and stuff like that.
Which is a great time to have fence concrete stuff done and all sorts of other things around the yard.
Well, if you can't have it done by then whatever, you know?
I know, but it's just frustrating because I just want it
Maverick
done.
will survive another 5 months without having the backyard that you can just leave them in.
Well, so we're almost done. Like, we just need to put a couple of posts in and then put the chain link up. Which, if I don't finish it by Friday, like, my family's gonna help us finish it. But the big thing I'm wanting to finish is my raised garden. Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
I know you were going to.
No,
you would have.
No,
but
not that time.
I'm putting in a raised garden for salsa and stuff, like peppers and tomatoes.
Just don't accidentally blow up your house this time.
Right?
The pumpkin that tried to attack your gas line.
Oh yeah, that was funny. So for those of you who don't get that, I had a pumpkin plant growing at my last place, and the plant had grown in between my behind my gas main, like in between the gas main and the house, and a pumpkin started growing there and was like pushing it away from my house, and like I had to cut it out because it was like growing around the gas meter.
Yeah.
And if I had left it there for another couple of weeks, it could have burst my line.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. That was funny.
Yeah.
Probably not an ideal situation.
Anywho,
Anyways, it's been real. See y'all next week.